Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Ruined City, and more particularly this Manticore's Den. You are all having a fine and lovely evening. I know that we are in fact running a tad. Okay. Hold, please. Okay. There we go. I'm not sure what that was about. I think I'm back properly. Hello. That was highly unusual. I don't know what caused that. Anywho, welcome back to both the Ruined City and this particular Manticore's Den. The intent tonight is that we are going to, in fact, work on a couple more demos from NextFest. One of them is a little bit of a leftover from our first round. It's fairly popular anyways. But, you know, vampire survivors, vampire crawlers, I had to try it. I've got a lot of hours logged on that one. The second one, however, I only found just tonight. And that is a nice little piratey PvE crafter game that I had not heard of previous to this evening, called Windrose, and I'm kind of excited about that. I'm not one for PvP much myself, so having something that leans more into the I guess the Assassin's Creed Black Flag kind of setting, but then adding crafting on top of it, I can get behind that. Yeah. But let me go ahead and put my jacket back on and put these wings away so that y'all can actually see some of this lovely area behind me. All right, so we have not gotten up to much since last our streams crossed. I don't know where I was going with that one. Anyhow, since the last stream, not too much has really gone on. I did, however, discover that I guess chase editions of pops, just little art variants, are kind of a thing now. I wasn't previously aware of that, but I just happened to get very lucky and discovered that particular factoid with a favorite psychopathic demon of mine by the name of Alastor. If you are not familiar with him, Has Been Hotel, all that. So yeah, I got the demon form of his pop instead of the regular one, which is pretty cool. But yeah, just another little thing that I was not previously aware of. Anywho, I don't really have anything else too far exciting or anything. I did want to make one other quick announcement. So, as you might be aware, you might not be, March is Manticore month, and that is because not only my birthday, but the birthday of a few other Manticores is actually during the month of March. So one thing that I do have planned is that most likely on the 19th, which is a Thursday, I plan on doing a little bit of a collab, doing a climb and peak. It probably won't be very chaotic or anything, but it's just gonna be a nice evening. And that's kind of the whole intent. So just to make y'all aware, I'm not gonna do a donathon or anything. If I get I guess real motivated or something, I might make some real like low stakes, low numbers donor goals, but I'm not planning for it right this moment. We'll see as we get closer and I kind of finalize other details of other things. Anywho, let me go ahead and get that category switched over and then get the game going for us so I don't leave y'all in the void whilst we're getting ready. And there we go. Now then, let's go ahead and get that up in the background, shall we? We are definitely going to have to increase that. Oh, that perspective shift. All right. Okay. Oh, we're already in it. Okay. Hang tight. Okay, that's looking all right. Let's get spun around a little bit so I can actually direct y'all over at the game. And away we go. Yeah, this is a thing. All right. So, as per always, if you have any trouble hearing me or the game, please let me know. What I hear and what you hear is usually pretty different. So just speak up and I will do my best to adjust on the fly. It seems a little low for me, but I could be mistaken on that one. All right. Oh my god. All right. Yep, let's turn. Oh no, 3 bats. Okay, that's a very familiar one. Oh, we have to ram it. Did we get pancakes? Combo stack. Okay. Play cards in ascending mana cost order for a combo multiplier. All right. Oh dear, we have 5 bats. My word. Oh, I played that completely backwards. Let's try that again. All right, knife is 0. Oh, well, that took care of everyone anyways. Never mind. But we'll keep that in mind for next time. Okay, so knives and then that. Okay. Yeah, we get a nice little damage boost from that. I can dig it. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Hi, Jace. Congratulations on getting 3rd. What did you get? The Haley's Comet Opal. All right. All right, let's beat up some more bats. Deals fortified damage to multiple enemies with the chance of a knockback. All right, let's see how you do. Okay, can definitely get behind that. Oh yeah, spinach. What is this? Oh, all right, cool. getting extra energy to play around with, so let's just play the ascending cards. $1,982.5 carats. That is a damn big gem. All right, Santa Water 2. Free card won't consume any mana when played. Hell yeah. Knife. Spinach. All this damn hydration. All right, that is the first one of the evening, so it is a double per the rules. Thank you for the hydrate. All right, and axe. Oh, come on, we don't get the question mark on the OK. Antonio joins the crawlers. There's Poe. He's a little older now, but he's got his rocker there. Rescued Antonio in the average Italian countryside. Found these pancakes in the tutorial. All right, all right. Let's see what we got. A graveyard seems the most appropriate place for an options menu. Okay, sure. All right. World map. Okay, so we just have those 3 buildings for now. I noticed there's something we're very quickly skipping over for that 4th option, but all right. Once a thriving haven, now a dumping ground for evil. A vampire is said to be the root of this evil. But we can find only mayhem and roast chicken. All right, Bad Forest, let's go. Oh, all right. Sure, armor. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, I can... If they're applying the same sort of mechanics, I can easily see how this is going to be very, very addictive. Now let's grab the magic wand. We haven't messed with that one yet. How is this game so far? We just got going a couple minutes ago, so I couldn't tell you for certain quite yet, but it seems like it's going to be real addictive. All right, so we're navigating our little map down here at the bottom. We're gonna take care of some of those little smaller fry before we work our way to the big boss. Okay. Right. to your aid. All right. Go ahead and play that spinach. Give us a little damage boost and whip. All of these are free cards. All right. All right. Armor. Spinach. Whip. 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 Deal 10% more damage when a red card is played. All right.
Stronger.
Stronger. Now, we're going to take another one of those King Bibles. They always end up being handy. All right. Once again, like I said, we're going to wipe out everybody else but the boss. And then see what we can do. All right, can y'all hear the music all right?
You're welcome.
All right, whip. Yeah, that took care of everyone. All right, back it up, slide over, slide over. I feel like that was entirely necessary. Yep. All right, we're putting the brakes on for a second. Hold on, hold on. Salutations, Raiders. Alpha Mikey, thank you for the raid. I do certainly appreciate it. So, if you are not familiar with me, my name is Krepta_Manticore. Nope, I am faced the wrong direction. Let me fix that first. If you are not familiar with me already, my name is Krepta_Manticore. I am the guardian beast of the Ruined City. I used to be an archaeologist about 100 odd years ago, but I touched a certain wrong artifact, quote unquote. And now I'm here catching up on modern life through gaming, and people are throwing shit at me, as they do. Welcome in, we are glad to have you here. So, as you can see, we are playing a little bit of a particular game called Vampire Crawlers. You might be a little bit more aware of the previous entry from these folks at Ponkel, however you like to pronounce it, by the name of the Vampire Survivors. I hope you're having fun. I'm already having quite a bit of fun. So, what were you playing?
My strength is your shield. Yes. Attack.
Of course, if you also need to run off, do your own after stream care, whatever you need to do, feel free to go ahead and do that. You have no obligation to hang around, but once again, thank you for entrusting me with your community. Oh, you were doing some RE9. Nice, nice, nice. I've been seeing some playthroughs here, just kind of secondhand. Seems very interesting, to say the least. Oh, we level up mid-fight and we still get to choose something. Nice. Let's take another whip. Tell me, what is your HP bar looking like? Riddle me that one. Alright, armor. I don't even get to attack this round. Okay. I guess I got armored up either way. Huzzah! I'll take another knife. Oh? What is this? Oh my god, we're digging to go down. Alright, sure. What is this? Relic found. Gem hammer. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards, find gems in chests, or when leveling up. And handily, there's a chest right here. It's twice as hard. Ooh. Say let's throw that at the Bible. Yep, it's a hammer that only applies to Jim. Just Jim and no one else. It's pretty individualist if you're really getting into the nitty-gritty of it. A lot of hate for Jim, apparently. Hi, Retro. Welcome in. Thank you for punching your visitor card. I haven't recovered from Ben Star mouthing with a banana yet. Okay, well, yeah, that was something. All right, armor, spinach, whip. And see, we get a building bonus if we start with like a 0, 1, 2, 3 and go like into ascending numbers. All right, so whip. All right, we didn't get to do any ascending numbers. Never mind. Okay, yeah, sure, spinach. We'll stack that one up, and then
Welcome.
I meant what I said. I'm not denying that you meant what you said. I was just correcting my own self. God, yeah, this is gonna be one of those like painfully addictive ones because it's such a simple premise. But it being these folks, it's gonna get a lot more complicated real quick. But it's still gonna be fun as fuck the entire time. Alright, so we're working our way over to like a question mark on the map now. Whip it!
Start. Welcome.
Alright, what are you? More energy? You shouldn't have. So that added another little turn bubble, or I can't really lean far enough out of the way for y'all to see it, but there is a little turn bubble back here behind me that is now up to 3 energy per turn.
Stronger.
Stronger.
I say. Attack.
And as you might be able to see above my head, like right about here, when we start doing like 0, 1, 2, 3 in the ascending numbers and such, we do get power-ups for stacking the cards as such. Unless all of our cards are free, in which case it really doesn't do us any good. Let's pick up another Bible here. I guess when we level up mid-fight, we get the card itself for free, and then we get the card itself, and then we can play it for free, is what I mean. All right, armor, King Bible, and another magic wand. And this nice little chiptune bits. Pretty nice, I've got to admit. All right, and down here on our little mini map, we only have the big boss. If I can face the correct direction.
To your aid.
To your aid.
I say.
Yeah, having that gem stuck in that Bible, which is like the one card, in one of our few like one energy cost cards, makes it real nice. All right, we're squaring off with you, big guy. All right, knife. Hit him with the double down Bible there.
To your aid. Yes.
Let's pick up another knife. All right, what you got? Another double damage gem. Yep, we'll stick that one in that King Bible as well. All right, time to go deeper. Oh, we've got a new, like, boss chest icon thing? Not sure about that one. We'll have to go investigate.
Attack. Yes.
Actually, we'll start down here and then we'll, like, cross over. All right, little guy, what do you got? Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting a QTE. Jeez. Yeah, give me another one of those Bibles. They do real good work. Whip it. Yeah, we cleared that, got down the corner. We're gonna work our way on around. Gotta knife it up. And apparently clear the board with that Bible again. Yeah, that stacking combo does good stuff. All right, what are you? Okay, y'all are painful. Yeah, give me another one of those Bibles, because I'm gonna need it. That Hoyt.
My strength is your shield. Whip it! I say.
Armor. Oh, okay, we got a blue glowing bat this time. Damn. Armor up.
Farewell.
Okay, he seems a little tough. Just a little bit. Ooh, yeah, we gotta pick up an axe now. Ooh, all right, what shininess do you have for us? Increases area stat, or yeah, I've gotta grab that amount one. What are you? Oh, you're a full-on gym. Can I slap you in this axe one? All right, knives for everybody. Definitely Leon, he moves faster. You were giving your cat some meds? Yeah, no worries.
To your aid. I say. Whip it.
Alright, once again, we're gonna clear out the side baddies and then go after the big bad.
Attack. Welcome.
I mean, we're clearing them out pretty efficiently, I feel like, right now. Whip. Bible. Damn, we didn't get to use our axe. Maybe on this big guy. Not so much. Well, we'll get to use it. We just, we won't get a stacking buff bonus. Okay, so there's still like a literal number of projectiles being thrown by each of those cards. Alright, whip. Use that boosted Bible and another Bible to boot. Knife. Yeah, okay, we lost a little bit of a buff there. Okay, he has 75 defense? Alright. Seems a little rude.
To your aid. Yes.
Right. Whip.
I say. Start. Farewell.
Yep. Feel like we're doing alright there. Alright. You know what? Give me another armor card. Why not? Okay, that straight up draws another card, so let's put that on the magic wand. And down we go, digging deeper. Yeah, there's another big treasure chest over there. We'll take care of this guy first and then double back a little bit.
Stronger.
Antonio. And then we have this magical buff. Oh yeah. That cleaned house, but we also still only have 18 HP. Which is highly unfortunate. How the... I bet we need to find, like, a torch, don't we? He should have been clued in on that previously. I wish I had thought about that this tiny bit more.
Attack.
Armor. Whip.
Welcome.
Alright, that axe boost kind of saved our butts. Alright, you know what? We're actually going to go scoot down this way and see if we can find a torch. Okay, that still just gave us money. Alrighty then. Well, hopefully that we don't get wiped out too quickly.
My strength is your shield.
Kinda feeling like we might, though.
Whip it. Yes. Attack.
Alright, skin of our teeth, but we got there. Alright, whip, spinach, magic wand. Yeah, this is hurting an awful lot right here. Is there a torch over here anywhere? Like, I can see one over there. Heck, nabbit. Alright, come on. See what you got. Armor. Bibble. Nife. Whip. Bible. Thank you. Alright. Give me that double damage. It's still doing good. Give me this torch too. Oh my god, yes. Fuck yes. I think with that, we're probably gonna like scoot on up here and square off with the boss because we're running out of HP.
To your aid.
Double damage. Give me that. Whip. Bible.
You're welcome.
Alright, not enough to quite take him out. Armor. Spinach. Axe, let's see it. Oh yeah, that's good shit. Armor, some knives. Knife. Bibble. And with the old magic wand. Whip. Alright, this is gonna be cutting it close. Whip. Magic wand. Bible. Knife. This one might be a do or die. Well, can't say we didn't do fairly good. Okay, we got a pretty decent number of unlocks, I feel like. Okay, so yeah, that unlocked the other shop that we were skipping over originally. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Increased duration, crawlers stay by 1 per rank. We could afford that, but I think we'll head out if I can figure out how to do that part. Yes, the good old Gorton Bell. Okay, so Antonio adds 4 armor, increases damage by 10% when a red card is played. Or we can try with Imelda, who adds 12 XP when she's played, gains 5 XP growth when a yellow card is played. Let's give her a try.
An admirable choice.
I do appreciate that we're all meeting up at the Gorton Bell. Considering it's a what looks to be a milk bar, I'm really curious what the menu entails. Like, you can't really tell too much else about it. Like, there's a piano in the corner, a fireplace, a bar with some questionable looking bottles, I will say. Yeah, let me get one of those quesadillas. Over here at the Gorton Bell. Oh shit, we unlocked the inlaid library. That was like my favorite kind of grinding level. Okay, the feudal scribe was cursed to know all and understand nothing. His endless library may gift us insight or damnation. A mask of stone whispers endlessly within. Let's see what it's got. Oh no, Mudmen! Tracked orb? That's pretty cool. Alright, armor. Attract. Oh, okay, so the attract orb actually literally draws cards for us. I can work with that. To that same effect, let's add more yellow cards then. what do we got here? Stone Mask. Gain 10% more coins. Destroy the card. Alright, come on. That is a portrait of our boy Poe. We need to take that with us. Why are they not letting us take that? Seems mightily rude, I'm just saying. Armor. Spinoche. You know what? Let's save that for later.
Yes.
Another attract orb. There we go. Oh, y'all are fucking clever. All right. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm not sitting cross-legged in my chair. Shut up. Connect and continue combos. All right. Oh, so it plays like a wild card. Okay, interesting. Okay, magic wand. Give me that King Bible.
Smart.
I don't want to play that one. Just end the turn.
It is done.
Okay. We'll test this one and see if it just removes it completely. No, we won't, because it's a wild card. I don't want to test on a wild card. I kind of have to go with the double damage gem. I'm just... I can't resist that one. It makes such a good combination on that King Bible. Y'all are not leaving me much. All right, go ahead and I don't know, hit that. Does it just like add it up here permanently?
Our power grows.
Play Imelda again. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, chat, we're getting wise to their ways now. If you see anything that looks suspicious, go up and smack it, is what we're learning here.
Made you look.
Okay, do that. Yeah. Yeah, give me that hollow heart so we can play it. So I mean, this does roughly in like a real old school dungeon crawler, which is very on point for these folks. It feels like what are your own feelings on like Vampire Survivors and whatnot, though, that kind of led to this? Like, is that something that... you yourselves really enjoy. Always just
I
curious.
say,
That's all. Play that magic wand. Okay. All right, we got a power up. It's a red power up this time. What is that? No compatible card combinations. Huh. Okay, I'm not gonna like cash out on that quite yet. Hold on, we missed a coin source there. All right, back up here. Bing upgrades. Let's grab us another spinach. Okay, I guess we will just cash out because we can't really do anything else with that otherwise. All right, big mud man, what you got?
powering up.
More armor.
Okay, I helped.
What kind of line is that? Okay, I helped. I like the amount gem, but I'm kind of wanting another mana. Just for future occurrences.
Channel my magic.
Thank you, Imelda. Thank you.
I say,
We're getting a little beat up.
made you look.
There we go. You know what? Dang it. Wait. As much as I really like the other two, we're gonna take another one of them Bibles. What do you got? Ooh. All right. We've unlocked ourselves an evolution. All right. Are we digging through the floor? Oh, we are digging through the floorboards of the library like a bunch of savages. And we can actually... Oh, that hits all of them. That's cool. That's fucking cool. I like that. Armor.
Yes.
Hollow heart. Add me another mana. Not that it matters this round. All right, we are a moving and a grooving. Yeah, we got ourselves a ghosty boy to deal with now. Right, armor, Bible, holy wand. That's a lot of ghosts.
That's a lot of ghosts. Why are there so many ghosts? Golden armor, add 4. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Empty Tome. King Bibble. Holy Wand.
Okay, I helped.
What do we got going on here? Guiding light shows breakable light sources when on the minimap. Ooh. Alright. I can dig it. Alright, we got a big boss bat.
Our power grows.
Yeah, this is going to be entirely too addictive. I know I've already said that a couple times, but it really is. Even that other... Oh, come on. We can turn that into like 6 health if we do that one, though. No, don't use it right now.
Smart.
Empty Tome. Hit him with the Bible knockback. Holy Wand the rest of them. Just leaves the biggest boy.
Perfection.
Empty Tome. Hollow Heart, give ourselves more health. Another Bible. I was really hoping that would have killed him. Right, that one did the trick. Hello, what is this? What is this like holographic glow over here? Why does this one look so much more shiny? Oh, because it's there's a lighting effect back there. Each of them has that. This one's just kind of like sticking out because of the way it's played over there. Yeah, we're taking another Bible. No, we're getting that armor card. Oh, come on. We have to play it on one of the Bibles. All right, fine. Seems real rude, but all right. Oh, quick time event. It was almost a full level. Give me might. Try it out. I don't know why I did that. Like I knew that I needed to like start saving health for the boss. This is probably going to hurt more than it should have. Give me that axe. All right, so now we got 2 of those clovers. All right, we gotta deal with this guy first. All right, we're using you as a 0, you as a 1, I guess, and behold. Free spinach. Oh no, that just straight up increased our might. All right, cool. Wand, Bible, Holy Wand. All right, that's everything else in the library so far. We got to step up over here.
Yes.
Hey, oop. Oh, I should have played the one with the might gem first.
It is done.
Right. Magic wand, little clover is the 1. Then we hit our axe. Hello there. Welcome in. How would you like your name said? I'm reluctant to try that one. Attract orb. Let's prevent his attack for another turn. Okay, empty tome. King Bible gives us a little armor. The armor card.
Channel my magic.
Play meld. Okay. Give me that Bible card. Give it to me. Play the might and the holy wand. This is gonna be real tight.
Powering up.
Get that axe. Hopefully that did knock back. I think it did. Oh, that clears us. Hell yeah. What we got? I've got to go with the double damage. It's so good. And here we go digging through the floorboards again like utter savages. Immediately turn around. See what we get from these light sources. We'll absolutely take that extra mana. Okay, this section feels like it's taking a little bit of pity on us. Yeah, let's add some passive armor to another one. Coins. Not the most ideal thing, but we can work with it. And I'm going on around this way. Because I honestly need to be planning a little bit better when it comes to, you know, surviving the dungeon for a long period of time. Give me another axe. Why not? Alright. Give me that attract orb. Yeah. Alright. Play that Bible and then the Holy Wand. Lovely stuff. More light sources. Come on, somebody give me a chicken. There we go. There's our floor chicken. QTE. That one was a full level. Hell yeah. Yeah, give me another Hollow Heart card. Might as well. Bible. Then give me them axes. And we're saving that one until we can combo it and get more health. Okay. 0, 1, and nice chunky 2 with that wand. Didn't give me anything that time. Hey, hold on. Your icon... Okay, that's why your icon is a little bit different. You got something hidden back there. We're probably gonna die to either this guy or the big boss, but you know what? We're gonna freaking try. Give me that golden armor, I guess. We need that immediately.
Made you look.
All right. Just barely clear, but still clear. Now we just have to make it past this one.
Perfection. Okay, I helped.
And again, this one is going to be real tight if we actually pull through. But damn, that was a nice combo with the axe there on the end. Bible with the might boost. More axes. I guess, sure, let's go ahead and play that anyways. Tome, golden armor, golden armor. Okay. Golden armor. Holy wand. Maybe get ourselves a Bible knockback. I guess it went off. All right, more mana. Magic wand. King Bible. All the axes. Go ahead and play that attract orb. Right, 0 armor. Got that Bible. More axes. Ah. Dang it. Okay, I guess the problem is, like, I'm still trying to come at this like I'm utterly fucking invincible. I need to be thinking about what's the most efficient path through everything again. We're getting more unlocks. We're making it happen. You probably can buy something now. I'm going to start with the experience yet again. We will stick with Imelda, though. Let's proceed with the inlaid library. Alright, freebie stone mask. Little luck boost there. Okay. I think we need to clear you out either way. Go ahead and throw you in there. Alright, let's bring out the fire wand. We haven't been able to play with that one yet. Alright, what you got for us, Just? Yeah, go ahead and give me that might on the magic wand. That seems like a good, like, combo booster. Alright, nothing in that light source. We're gonna go on down here and pick up, like, this extra loot, but I think we're gonna, like, circle back around once we're done. Alright, magic wand, fire wand. Our power grows. Yeah, I could play it for free, but I can combo it and get more health. Kind of like that right there. I say. Alright, we gotta deal with you. Okay. I hate it when they tempt me with XP boosters like that because I have to take it. Alright. Armor.
Yes.
Tractor orb. And then we do our magic wand. And that apparently cleared it. Never mind. Alright. Coins. Another luck card. Get him! Yep. Let's get that amount gem. I feel like that's probably gonna be pretty good on the fire wand. Alright, we could go that way, but that's not efficient. And we're trying to learn to be efficient. So we're navigating back around, checking out what's over here. Alright, cash out. I'm thinking that's like the evolution orb. If you have a compatible set of things that would combo into an evolution, you can like grab that orb at that point. And unlock that combination, but yeah. Tis what tis. Back to orb. Give me that magic wand. And the old fire wand. Here we hit that one first with the might tag on it, because that applies to everything else afterwards.
To your aid.
I do like that empty tome. Give me that attract
Made you
orb.
lit.
What do you got? Alright, increase our might. Play the fire one. Really need that? But we'll go ahead and play it anyways. I don't need extra mana right now. You didn't give me any cards to play that have any cost to them.
Smart.
I'm glad you approve of my decision, Samilda. Give me the damn crown. This time I'm gonna bypass it. We're putting armor on it and on this guy. No gym slots available. Come back when you get more cards. All right, all right. Yeah, quick time event. More armor. Okay. Let's see what they got up their sleeve over here. Empty tome. Yeah, go ahead and use the damn crown for the bonus. That smarted it a little bit.
Yes.
Yes! Alright, yeah, you gotta give me something to work with, guys. On occasion. Give me that knife. Start throwing some knives.
Okay, I helped.
Why does she sound so downtrodden when she says that? Break out the whip. I guess we're boosting here. Oh, come on. We literally just played those same 3 cards. Knife. Attract orb.
Channel my magic.
There we go. Good stuff. Rainbow armor. Oh, okay. Hold on, though. And this one's not a destroy card. It's the first time we've seen either of these. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the duplicator actual like card. Give me another fire wand. Slap that double damage bad boy in there. Oh, all right. Vacuum. First time we've seen that one too. Now, do we want to go up to the question mark? Because that's 2 more fights. And then a third one to get into the boss room. Or we can just slide to the side here, have the 1 fight. At the very least, it's going to be 2 fights. I think we can probably lollygag just a tiny bit in order to pick up some extras.
Perfection. Haha.
All right, ghosty boys.
How I know. I say.
That wasn't a super helpful combination. All right, knives. Fire wand. Fire wand. Give me the rainbow armor because that's a new one. Then oh wow, 4 stack. Technically up to a 5 combo modifier. That's pretty swanky. Okay. Whip. More fire wand. And throw on some armor.
Okay, I helped.
Armor. Up it with the duplicator. Magic wand with might. Same situation again. Another duplicator card, why not? Right, find our way into the boss room here.
Our power grows.
18 armor off of 1 card. That's pretty good. More knives. I guess we've got an area buff now. Armor with knife. Magic wand, tracked orb. Another 18 armor, because that is wild shit. All of the knives. appreciate that you don't technically have to wait till the end of the animation. You can just spam click your way through it. Come on. We can do this. The only HP that matters is the last one. Oh, wow. That is literally the only thing that you'll give me. All right. Throw it in the axe. Sure. Come on, floor chicken, please, sir. Yeah, we've got to at least clear this one.
Made you look.
What shininess do we have? Double damage. All right. Hell out of those. Throw it in a whip. Little clover. Fire wand. Okay, that was apparently enough. A free mana orb. Cute quick time event. Give me that fire wand. Ooh, Embracer. We haven't gotten that one yet. Let's add that to our collection. All right, that one's a ghosty boy. Let's see what the other one on the other side is here. All right, I feel slightly better about like the floating monstrosity. Okay, never mind. So let's just draw a random card. Play that fire wand. Hit the bracers. More fire wand. I don't think we're gonna make this one. Magic wand. Fire wand. Big whip. A knife. Okay. That bought us a very short stay of execution because we still only have 3 HP. Not gonna end well. Not gonna end well right off the bat. All right. Easy combo gem. All right, all right. Not as many before, but we did get some unlocks. I think we can probably do one more round before we need to switch over to our other demo for the night. Got a little bit of money. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. We at least heal 1 HP after each encounter. That sounds mightily handy to me. Few little goodies right off the rip. Fair number of goodies, actually. Give me that might, stick it on a magic wand. Hey, in this case... I feel like we can probably just go on through. There is this question mark down in the southern one, but we also have another one over in the boss room itself. Hey Trace, what you snapping at me for? Play the little clover there. Oh yeah, 45% XP growth, hell yeah. Have I won yet? I got through the first area. I've not beaten the inlaid library yet. Working on it. Not quite have gotten there. Evolution statue. We don't have anything. Darn it. Maybe something we get off of the big boss we can combo. Another whip. Magic wand.
Yes.
Oh, so good of you to join us, sir. I always like playing the attract orbs because it usually always gives me another 0 card to get back up to the 1 bonus. Magic wand, whip, throw on the armor.
It is done.
See, it has yet to backfire on me. I'm sure it will now that I've actually said that out loud, but it has yet to backfire on me.
Our power grows.
Our power grows. Play the whip, then the golden armor, cause more armor. Huzzah! What? You know what? Give me that crown again. I've not really run into a situation where the empty tome was super necessary, but let's carry on with it. Oh, hey, yeah, hell yeah, yeah. Give me that, give me that. Okay. What do we get? This card always benefits from combo. Okay. Not sure what that necessarily means quite yet, but we'll see. Oh, hell yeah. Some floor chicken. Immediately turn around, hit that. Freebie card. 2 freebie cards, aren't we fancy? Okay, efficiency-wise, probably break into the central hallway. We can move up and down, grab the big chest, grab whatever this mystery card is, then hit that light and the other mystery in the boss room. Easy combo. This card always benefits from combo, even if you break the combo? Huh. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. I think I can get behind that. I don't think it... We did apply the area room to 1 card last time, I think? I don't know. Whatever. Had some free might. Ah! Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Give me that. Give me that bibble. We're gonna dip back up here. You know what? Go ahead and throw it in there. Magic wand, hit the attract orb. That one backfired a little bit, damn. Alright. Oh. Alright, yeah, go ahead and hit that holy wand. Alright. Alright. Secret big chest. That wand, the attract orb. Hit that holy wand. Give me that other crown.
I say,
Whip it.
powering up.
Almost at 200% experience boost now. Huh. Give me another fire wand. That easy combo gem, pretty nice too.
Okay, I helped.
All right, we're kind of making this work. Cracked orb. Holy wand. Nice. Give me that other bibble. Huh? Knife. That's almost a whole other level. Turn. Returns to hand after playing. I bet that can only be done once is the problem. But what if I'm saying what if we put it on the 0 energy card? Can we replay it multiple times that way? I highly doubt it. but we will be testing that out very soon. Okay, what we got in here? Oh, spend a card to get a permanent stat boost. All right. That's just straight up 10% lock. Yeah, I guess give me just like the one armor, like by default. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, whip it. Clover. Holy Wand. All right, we cleared out a fair amount. We're just right there. All right, Imelda. Okay, so yeah, the gym will only be activated once. All right, y'all saw through me. They predicted us. Admittedly, that one wasn't terribly hard to predict.
I say,
Yeah, add 4 armor. Fuck it. The tome. Some bibble and more bibble.
smart.
Yeah. Throw it on there, because why not? Dang it. The easy combo's real nice. It's real nice. How deep can we go? Right, immediately check our light sources. Yeah, I'm feeling like we need to probably head north. Pretty well defended on that one, actually. Okay, empty tome, tracked orb. Or whip. Oh yeah, get an axe in here. Get an axe in here. It's our big one. Let's put the double damage right on that axe. That's good stuff. All right, ghosty boys, I see you. Whip. Bible. Nice chunky holy wand. Spare mana orb. I feel like that's a permanent +1 to our amount. At least for this run. Whip.
Yes.
Tracked orb. Play wild there. Hit them all with that axe. Ooh, that was a good one.
Okay,
That one was free, so we increased our hand size. Good shit. I feel like that was a fair amount of damage. Magic wand. Our Bible with the might. Then let's play the Holy Wand, because that gets us through. Give me that golden armor. Give me another easy combo. Oh yes, the floor chicken. The tasty of the tasty. Okay. If we bust through right here, that gives us access to the hallway and this higher level chest. Then we have to clear this guy at the end of the hallway no matter what. That gives us access to the treasures over here and the boss room. Knife. Knife again. Golden armor, holy wand. Zelda doing her thing. And with the old whip. Good stuff. Give me that rainbow armor. And let's grab another tractor. Yes, the Santa water. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, wait. You need to turn here. Ooh, alright. Who are you? You're an explosive ghost, if I remember correctly. Burns enemies after this turn. Alright. I think we can work with that. Okay. Tad violent. Golden armor. Holy wand. More golden armor. You're kind of scary. King Bible, bracer. Easy gym fire wand. Ooh, why do you hurt, sir? Why do you hurt so much? Okay. Whip. Tracked orb. We'll hit fire wand. Chain that to the clover petal. We gotta jump to the axe after that. Ow. Knife. More knife. Get some golden armor there. Holy Wand, why are you still not dead, sir? It's getting ridiculous. Fire Wand. Rainbow armor. Yeah, I think he got knocked back on that one. Tome. Magic Wand. Fire Wand. I want to hit the rainbow armor for the, but we wouldn't have enough for the Santa water after that. Oh shit! Dang it! All right. Look at that though. The mystical, magical, the goat, the garlic. We also got the candelabra and Pasqualina. All right, but we still have another demo to get to, so let me bring us back over to the den real quick and get set up for the next one. I do hope that you've enjoyed this. I know that this is definitely on my list of things. You'll probably see me playing this again in the future. No grand surprise there. Away we go. Alrighty then. So, as I said, that was our first one of the evening. The second one is our Mystical Magical PvE Pirate Crafter. I don't know about y'all, but I'm interested in all of that chain of words. Tail, what are you doing back there? What do you got going on? Huh? It is geeking a little bit. All right. Hold on, please. We need to switch our category. Dun, 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 dun. Windrose. Is that one already out? There are a lot of viewers and followers on that one. Hold on. Hold on. I need to see this now. Okay, it's not out. It's just a very popular demo. Huh. All right. And come on. Let's see it. Come on. Come on. OBS, please update. Drop my little box here in the corner, damn it. Huh? No, it doesn't want to play that game. Okay. All right. Fine. Oh, now you queue. All right, all right.
Well, hold for just one moment and I will get us set up to go again. So chat, have y'all had any particular like real stars from all these NextFest demos that you've just really been jonesing to see more of since you got the old taste? I know some of the ones that we've oh, hello? Hello? Okay, I have apparently lost my fingers again. Hold on. Hold, please. One of these days, they will get the software for these gloves straightened out. One day. One day. And there we go. Much better. All right. Let's have a look real quick. And that should put us over there properly now. Let me change the lighting just a tiny hair. It's the mood we're heading into a little bit more. All right. And away we go into Windrose. Alrighty then. Or, you know what? I guess we're gonna run with this rather impressively mustachioed fellow. Yeah, that one fits us a little bit better. All right. I'm glad the body build is at least like a triangle these days, and it's just not like, hey, you're either fat or you're like ripped as shit. There's nuance to it. Okay, the music is a little soft though. Can y'all hear that all right? We do seem to have like a little bit of a strange... And I'll preface this by saying I know nothing of the plot. I quite literally found this about 15-20 minutes before stream. So I know nothing of the plot. They just kind of sold me on the idea of it in a very quick video that I saw while I was muted. So it looks like we have some kind of like blue tone running underneath our skin. I do enjoy the big boobied mermaid though that we've got on our arm. Right. Where are we feeling? Oh, not the oldest, damn. You can put a few years on him, but not that many, damn. Even that looks a little rough.
All right, we need some big old intense eyebrows. All right, they're not gonna let us do that. So yeah, we got our very, very blue eyes. Let's see what we got as far as hair options here. Sir, you have a gorgeous head of hair. And let no one tell you otherwise. I don't feel like that fits into this world that well. All right, that has sort of like a piratey, like stowaway kind of vibe to it. I can work with that. Oh, hey, we actually do get to pick our tattoos. That's nice. Oh, wow. And they are a lot more complex than they would imply over here on the cards. Those are some gorgeous designs, though. Okay, we're gonna go with the crossed cannons over there. How about, are the back designs much different? Actually, do they like loop around, kind of? They're not the same designs each time. I guess it's just categories of design. What all do the back tattoos look like? It's, again, some of these inks are really going hard. Damn. Oh, that is metal as fuck. Look at that. You can even mix and match. So that's pretty swanky. All right, right shoulder. That is the other side. So far, I'm learning that I'm mostly up in this first category as far as preference for the designs. I feel like maybe on the back, the best way to go is kind of like the minimalist look right there. Like we can put more on the shoulder areas, but yeah, this feels good so far. But we are tatting him the fuck up. Okay, we're leaving the large bosomed mermaid right where she is. We even got the options on the legs. All right. So here's one thing I will say. I am a sucker for a good card motif. So just like this very plain looking diamond with the bands right here actually looks really nice to me. Do we have a matching one on the other side? Kind of. I guess it is still more on the minimalist side. It will probably go with that one, but I want to look at the other ones. Just because somebody very clearly put a good amount of detail work into mapping those. Some of those are absolutely gorgeous. All right. I mean, he's not inked to death and back, but you know, he's marked up. We got him. We got him covered. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of, yeah, we'll add a little bit liner around the old eyes. Just leave it the coal black though. Right, and it can't be anything but Krepta. All right. Okay, just to make sure, is there... Okay, there does not appear to be any situation in which we would require a streamer audio setting. Okay. Probably good here then, I think. All right. Let's get going. Okay, I guess we're creating a separate solo instance. All right, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna screw with any of those. Like difficulty, the intended Windrose experience. And this is just gonna be our alpha test world, essentially. Let's go and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
The year of 17. The seas tremble, roar of cannons, and turn red from blood. Edward Teach Blackbeard proclaims himself the king of pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces towards Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other poor souls in tow, you try to slip your fast ship through the blockade ring. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you are under attack.
You wake up in the cabin, on the cabin floor to a series of clash of sabers. Your head is pounding, your vision swims. Yeah, check the back of my head. There's a big lump on the back of your head. Oh my. The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs hit the hull. Damn, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Okay, basic saber. Alright, some already pretty good default pirate drip. Bust through the doors. Oh, alright. We've already had casualty.
Captain, I thought you died in the first broadside.
Skip the details, Doc. How bad is it?
Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but some are still fighting. Go, help the others. Maybe you can yet turn the tide.
Hard fight lies ahead, and your vision is still swimming after the concussion. Drink some coffee to rouse yourself. I don't feel like it would be necessarily coffee. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can we... Oh, we can play this with controller. Hold on. Hold, please. All right. I can dig that. Let's see here. All right, hold on. Does it... Okay, it doesn't flip the control look. If you go over to controller immediately, but come on, let's block. What is the equivalent of the lock on here, though? Because it's not like an R3 like a Dark Souls, even though it's... That's something that they kind of claimed in the description, was it was Souls-like combat. Come on, we can't even open the chest. Bollocks. Dramatic.
I found the artifact, Tom. It was really on the ship. Anchor down my throat. Something's definitely not right with this thing. Get the captain. He'll handle it. Off my ship, you dogs.
All right. We're a little bit of a Captain Badass.
What is that?
Ooh, all right. Correction, we were a badass.
Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. Take the artifact from him.
That filth, it's eating him? Holy Mary, protect us.
Devil, take it, Captain Richards. Not with your bare hands, you idiots. Throw the body overboard. We're leaving.
But that wasn't the last you saw of me. All right, are you gonna roll to the next thing? No, you're waiting on me to hit escape. All right, let's move on then. All right, I'm kind of already having a little bit of a fun time, even just that tiny piece that we saw right there. Let's be loading in quite an amount of stuff. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shots searing your chest. The bullet passed clean through. There's no trace. The wound is healed as if it never existed. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer with a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. I mean, those are two very pressing questions. Okay, we lost our captain drip. Unfortunate. Hey, Triton's Horn. I'm just picking up random shit because I'm sure that we're going to need it very shortly. Alright, can we crack this coconut? Okay, 1, 2, alright, what are the... I guess this is maybe a little more deftly played with mouse and keyboard at the moment. Can we crack our coconut here? Oh, yeah, we can. Cool, 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 cool. Light a bonfire. Quest journal is updated. You can build a bonfire by switching to construction mode. Wow. Alright, but... Hold. Chat, just for a minute. Appreciate these damn water physics. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. All right, can we dive? How do we dive? We might not be able to dive quite yet. And that is wearing our stamina bar, so let's... Oh, okay, we're drowning. Let's get back to land for the moment. Okay, construction mode. Not enough resources. Fine. Log. Alright, we got a crate that washed up over here. Looks like that thing was maybe down there for a wee bit longer than we were, though. Okay, got some nails, plant fiber, wood. Cool. Can we bust open the chest? Kind of. If there was anything in there, we lost that. Okay, that's a... Oh, maybe... Is that like the sight lines on how far that light reaches? Huh. Building mode, and then right mouse button to select a structure. Okay, so we need a cooking fire next instead of just a bonfire, which I guess is like the center of our base, maybe? Alright, so more wood. Oh, that's a boar. He's not pleased with our presence. Do we even have anything we can shoot him with? I don't think that we do. Oh. Yeah. Well, that wasn't ideal. I mean, at least we didn't really have too much else going on for us right there. Crab. No. We're eating some boar tonight, damn it. You can respawn me as far away as you want. We're taking down this boar now. Zombie tactics, baby. We can die as much as we need to. That boar only needs to die once for right now. Shit. All right, come on. Come on. We can do this. If we take down the boar, we can eat the boar. Ha ha! Huzzah! All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's pick up our one crab from that one. Then whatever else was in that. All right. Let's see about making that cooking fire now, huh? Let's cook up a well-deserved skewered meat. And some boiled crab, because why not? Oh, damn. I don't think that, like, even Monster Hunter hunters eat quite that quickly. Damn. Okay. Right, so we have some quest entries in our journal. If I want to stay alive, I'll have to set up camp. It's warmer now, but hunger and fatigue are catching up with me. I need the basics for survival: a cooking fire, a workbench, and a tent. After that, I can rest and get some sleep. All right, so we need to make a workbench and a tent. So what do we need for the workbench? Just more wood. I'm sensing a theme. Let's go pick up some more wood then. Do not have a stone axe to be busting up the wrecks and whatnot, so we just have to find the sticks on the ground right now. Oh, what's our new discovery? You now craft the following things. Okay. So basic first set of armor and whatnot. Cool. This is so pretty. All right, that's another boar. We don't need to mess with him quite yet. Very soon, though, damn it. Very soon. So that's our workbench. We're gonna put our workbench kind of over here towards the ocean. Then we need a tent. So we need more plant fiber now. We'll worry about making armor here in a minute. We'll focus on getting more plant fiber first. Or I think we needed 10 total. We'll get some spares because I'm pretty sure that we'll need more plant fiber for making clothes. Thing I am curious about, though. Okay, so it doesn't seem as though there's item degradation on the weapons quite yet, or at least there's not on this broken blade, because I mean it's kind of already broken. So that doesn't mean too much in the grand scheme of things, but If they don't have item degradation, that's kind of nice. So now we should have enough for our tent. Park that there. Set our revive point. Nifty stuff. All right, so now... Oh, wait, refill and repair. Okay. Saw that one coming ways away. All right. Coarse fabric. How are we making new boots and whatnot? I urgently need new boots, otherwise I'll keep blistering my heels every time I run in the jungle. You know what? Fair concern. But my question becomes... where's the damn recipe for it? Like, I saw where it added the capability of making this stuff, but... Bench. Oh, is the armor and oh, okay. So the armor and clothing workshop is a separate functionality from the workbench. Okay, that's not the worst. All right, so essentially more wood and some coarse fabric. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. We're back to square one basics, picking up wood and rocks. That is pretty nice, though, that your HP bar seems to recover. Oh my, why is it so red over there for y'all? Jesus. That's not what I'm seeing at all. What the heck? All right. I mean, that's a very pretty sunset, but that's not the same view that I'm having over here. Hold on. Why is it so red for y'all? Please hold. That is ridiculous. Hold. Oh my God. What's going on over there? Okay, that's slightly more normal looking. Okay. I'm sorry that y'all were catching it with like the ultra sunset. The ultra red sunset. We still short on wood? All right. You can see another island from over here. Oh, sweet potato. Hey. That's kind of handy. Boar's over there. You just stay over there, Mr. Boar. Okay, we can now craft a hearty egg broth and a coconut soup. Fascinating. All right, we'll twist that one a little bit. Plonk it there. Okay. I need a roof. I need boots. But to make boots, I need an armor and clothing workshop. But to make an armor and clothing workshop work, I need a roof to work under. Yeah. This man, already so demanding. At least they give you like a lot of like triangular corner piece options right off the rip. Okay, can we just like build a little like stone lean-to kind of thing going on here? Park that like right there and like maybe put one square of ceiling over it. Do we need supports for that? We probably do. Looks absolutely ridiculous, but we're doing our best here, all right? We're doing our best-ish. Okay, so... Now that's awkward. We need lots more rough hide. That's about... What? 2, 4, 6, 8... 11 pieces. 11 pieces and 10 coarse fabric in order to make a full set. I guess we're gonna have to get used to dying repeatedly to some boars. All right, that one stung a little bit. Ow, motherfucker. Run away! All right, all right. I think if I can like start making a little bit more sense of the flow of combat, that will be like not nearly as bad. You don't have any guests of the camp yet. Well, that's because I was choosing the wrong one. Of ourselves a little of that, a little crab stew. That's plenty of plant fiber already. Look at that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know I stopped the music. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. That is pretty as shit. Gorgeous. All right, we need... Well, besides more boar hides, we need more rocks and such. And more wood anyhow. Probably lots more plant fiber. Just lots of everything right now. Okay, there was another boar somewhere nearby. Let's go ahead and get this stone axe made up, because that way we can bust up the larger stumps and such. Is that not a log that we can bust? It's giving us damage numbers, but I'm not sure that it's actually like... Oh, nope, there it went. Cool. We are jumping everywhere. Hold on. I'm not even getting damage numbers on that part, though. About this. I am not going to intentionally test whether or not I can die to a tree I just felled. Can bust up the stump though, so there's that. There's another boar. Okay, so we have a backstep. Oh, no, it's not just a backstep. It's a backstep by default, but wait for the 2 hits. Back up. And our shields, or I guess our blocking capability recharges, so... Alright, that's not the worst feeling in the world now that I'm putting 2 and 2 together here. Oh, okay. Random person? Question mark? You're not really moving like a person. Round. Okay, yep. You are some kind of entity. Okay, and it seems like if you do a perfect block, it doesn't take one of your shields in order to do the blocking. So I guess kind of like a version of a perfect parry system. Oh, that is a very large crab. Let's not continue wandering on that direction. Let's get some freebie shots in there. Yeah. Perfect blocking does not exhaust your blocks at all. I can work with that. Is that a boar hide? No, it is not. But I've discovered something new. And that is quite handy in and of itself. Now, do we have an overarching carrying capacity, I wonder? I suppose... okay, well, we have an item limitation. Broken heirloom medallion. When did we pick this up? The stone in the medallion is cracked and the gold setting is mottled with dark stains. When you go to sea, be ready to lose an arm, a leg, even your life, but never, do you hear me, never part with this. Father. Okay. Some slightly curious words. Let's go ahead and make a stone pickaxe too. All right. Gather ourselves. Oh no, we've got plenty of plant fiber. I just need to convert it into the coarse cloth. It was like 10 pieces that need to get made. I'm sure that we'll need at least one of those going forward. Sure. All right. Dun, 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 dun. We need to find some boar friends. Yeah, we seem to be lacking in some boar friends. Maybe if we run along the coast for just a little bit, we can maybe find some. Kind of wandering. Oh, that is a thorn fiddler crab and his buddy. Oh my god. That just seems like a bad idea. You seem like a rare spawn or something. Oh, shit, he went through both of those. All right, we got some animal fat somewhere in there. Yeah, we're not parting with that. I guess we can use our coconut? How do we use it from this menu, though? Oh. Okay, so you just right-click it over here in the menu and we can consume an item that way. All this. Oh, dodo eggs. think we can probably discard the Triton horns. Pick ourselves up some delicious dodo eggs. Head back to camp, maybe possibly heal up a bit. All right, we can make a spicy breaded kebab, which boosts our strength. Or bacon and eggs to boost our vitality, which is not a bad idea at this current point in time. Yeah, let's go ahead and make one. Why not? Go ahead and use that. Let's see about these boots, damn it. Throw those bad boys on, dispense with these torn ones. All right. So now what have we got going on here? My broken saber is a sorry sight, but to forge a new one, I'll need metal. I wonder if I can find a copper deposit on this island. Well, I imagine the answer is yes, considering you gave us a quest for it, but... I mean, look at that. Like this... I could be entirely mistaken. I'm not going to say that I'm not. But it appears as though the smoke is moving with the wind direction. And then you have this nice, like, particle trail of the sparks and everything. And that is... And then also the fog / haze moving over the sands. This game is gorgeous already. I apologize, but I need your hide. Thank you for your contribution. Copper deposit, though, huh? I would assume the giant question mark on our mini-map is probably a good indicator of, hey, go up here, maybe. Huh. What's this? Can I climb this? Oh, okay. Mine copper ore in the nearest cave. It's the cave part of the cave that we're interested in. And here my brain is like, oh, I can go climbing. What'd that say? It was like waste rock. Once again, though, very pretty, like with the bioluminescence. Poor copper ore, waste rock. Swap that around a little bit. it might... Okay, that out there was waste rock and poor copper. This is actual, like, good copper, I guess. I guess that should probably be more obvious, the way that the copper is, like, thoroughly present in the vein of rock. How much copper is over in here? Oh, well, I'm already full up in the inventory slots. Damn. No. Yep, give me more of that copper. I'm sure I'm gonna need more. Where was the entrance? Like, didn't we come in from, like, over here? Where did we come in from? Shit. Do we have a mini map in here? We do not. Alright, we can make a smelting furnace, charcoal can, a copper ingot, and charcoal itself now, though. I managed to find copper. Now that all that's left is set up a charcoal can in the smelting furnace and make a couple of ingots. I feel like there's a couple more steps to that still. Just thinking out loud. And again, where is the exit? Ah, I just needed to go around the fucking corner. Is there anything else down this way? Okay, I'm sure that there would be if I kept on mining, but let's head back. That is north. Let's head back south to camp. Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh, two of y'all, huh? Ow. Yeah, I know, I died. Doc, when did you get here?
I remain at your service.
Oh, thank God, it's you. Cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me but a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself again. Galen Skelton, ship surgeon. I'm truly glad you survived. Well, this is one hell of a surprise. Same here, Captain. I don't think anyone else made it. After the boarding, the pirates dragged me on to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Luckily, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Lucky I ran into you. Sticking together gives us a far better chance. Please, let me stay in your camp. Alright, make yourself comfortable, but I've got a few questions. Gladly, I'll tell you everything I can. Did you see what happened to my ship? After they threw you overboard, they put the ship to the torch. You have my condolences, Captain. Do you know anything about the markings on my body? How often do you visit brothels? No, I knew a fellow once. Caught all manner of things there. Once even a wife. I take it they appeared after the pirate attack. Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it is only a bit of dizziness. I do not want to be left alone on this island. That was less than useful, Doctor. How do we get out of here? Not far from here. I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still looked usable. Even so, managing the repairs with just the two of us will be no easy task. Miracles do happen, of course, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. The pirates took a lot of prisoners, not just me, and we need to free them. They can help us prepare a ship and get back to civilization. All right. Okay. Okay, yeah, our death marker is on the map. That's good. I see you there, Coastal Dodo. Dodos. Are those two boars still around? Well, they kind of are. All right, now the rest of our stuff, if you would please. I guess we'll dispense with the repair kit. We don't really need that yet. All right, let's head back to camp. Work on making ourselves a new... Why is there cayenne pepper growing right here? Okay. That's news. What the shit is this? Hello? Oh. Okay. Tiny dungeon, I guess? Oh, can you not come out in the daylight? You can't, can you? Okay, you couldn't purposely come out until I lured you out. So there is that, I guess. Okay, he dropped a pearl? Okay, we'll drop the animal fat, pick up the pearl. I don't know what's necessarily down there, but we'll find that out in a minute. We need to make ourselves another piece of armor and find some food. Let's make the jacket. Actually, I guess it really doesn't matter considering all of the pieces have the same 100 defense. Wait. Put the headband back on until we make something at least newer. Yes, I know my inventory is full. Let's make another bacon and eggs. I enjoy how he like essentially brings out a plate style of steak and eats it regardless of what what we're actually eating. Okay, can we like make anything new over here that's kind of interesting? Doesn't seem like quite yet. We need to build a forge and such. Pre-built structures, no. Here we are. Okay, so we need clay for both of those. There was a clay pit somewhere back there. We needed to mine it out, and we were trying to get over to recover stuff. Oh, okay, that's sulfur. It's already pretty handy in its own regard. So I think total we needed like 35 clay. You can now call your boat to sail to another island. What? Ah, yes. Such a mighty vessel, such that she is. Okay, we can now craft a clay bottle. Nifty. Even if this island looks like a little paradise, I won't last long here. I need to get back to civilization. Check the shipwreck sites Dr. Galen told us about. The pirates are holding plenty of sailors captive. If we free them, they might help us get off this island. So find the pirates' camp and free the captives. Well, we'll do that momentarily too, but we kind of need to fix our ship first. And we'll pick up some more spare clay until the inventory says no more, because I'm very sure that we will need more soon enough. Okay. We're looking good. Now let's see about building a charcoal kiln. We will plonk right there. Oh, freaking boars. Stop it. Can we do a perfect parry on a boar? I'll be damned, we can. That does not stop them from making a follow-up attack, though. So you do ideally have to hit both perfect parries like that. Can we make another piece of armor now? We can. Let's make some pantaloons. I mean, it's only like 10 extra defense on each of these items, but I mean, fuck it, why not? 10 charcoal, sure. All right, and now that we're not being attacked by a boar, make our little smelter. Get ash and charcoal from that. Go ahead and eat our cocoa nut. I didn't want the ash. Damn it. Ay. Okay, so if we can make one rope, we can at least... Okay, can we turn around and... Okay, yeah, we can immediately turn around and just make that into one item. Then, yes, that expands our inventory. Hell yes. So 5 more hides and a couple copper ingots, and we can expand it even more. So let's craft some ingots. Got those cooking up. Anything else we can really throw on the fire here? Get some dodo broth. And I'm sure that we probably need more wood in some capacity now. While those ingots are being smelted. All right, yeah. Once at least like we've gotten our sword fixed up, the tutorial steps completed at the very least, we'll set out on our tiny boat and see what we can see before our time is up this evening. Can we fix up our sword? What's the instruction there? Smelt copper ingots. I mean, I'm doing that. Craft a melee weapon. I can't even scare a dodo with this broken saber. I need to craft a new melee weapon. Any will do. Well, that's a very wide range of things. Oh. Lamp, fast travel bell. Sounds handy. Shovel, copper pot, club, rapier, saber, or... Brother, you are not forging a pistol out of... Not gonna get into that. Not gonna do it. Hello there again. How you doing, Cinnamon? So this is a nifty little game that I found just a little bit before stream called Windrose. It is a crafter, kind of like Sons of the Forest or The Forest, but Pirate Age themed. So there's a little bit of a almost
Assassin's Creed Black Flag kind of bit to it, but then there's also like ship combat. We haven't gotten that far in the tutorial yet. I'm just trying to at least craft myself a melee weapon before we set out on the seas. But this game is really, really pretty. I don't know how well it's conveying that just like looking out here, but it is extremely pretty. And even in this little demo part, if you have some friends, you can host and have them tag in. And the clouds are even like doing dispersal up there, along with the wind being visible. Maybe a little less believable on that point, but it's nice to have that indicator. Dun, 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 dun. Can y'all at least let me craft a weapon, please? No, there's probably like a weapons workbench. Where is it? Okay, cutting table. Oh, that. Okay. So upgrade from the workbench to adding a sawhorse, I guess expands the capabilities. And then I need 5 copper ingots for the weaponsmith workshop. All right. How's the character customization? This looks like a game where you can customize your boy. I mean, it's actually relatively detailed for as early as it is. They only gave me, well, I say only, but they gave you quite a few options, and then there's the customization sliders and everything, and all of the tattoo options. Mind you, there's only about like 5 or 6 categories or styles of tattoos. But they're different on each part of the body. Like, I have one on basically every portion. There's upper arm tattoos, lower arm tattoos, leg, chest, back, and they're all styled differently. From what I saw, there wasn't a single repeat in any of them. So they're not just like doing an asset rotation on that. Like, each of them were their own designs. So that was pretty cool. Let's take that, throw that in the furnace. Aw, thank you for the head rubs. I do appreciate that. All right, 3 more ingots do we have? Okay, we've got 3, so that should be enough to make the weapons workbench and have 1 spare. Yeah, it's slightly better for me than getting smacked by like a gummy shark or a gummy turtle. Very much the case. Can we make anything else in the meantime while that's working? Not really. Everything needs more copper ingots now, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I really want to get out and see a little bit of the ocean and the sailing mechanics before we have to end stream. All right, grab that. Weapons bench. Give it. All right, spin that around a little bit. What? Oh my god. Requires a fucking roof. Ah. I hope that gave me all of my stuff back. I'm really hoping. Okay, it did. So that's a perfect retrieval. We're gonna move you.
I think this is the weapon bench still. Okay, it is. I'm trying to hurry us along here. I'm building like the cheapest possible lean-to kind of thing possible. Like 2 blocks of wall to give me something to work with. Okay, can I get a... Okay, yeah, that actually works much better than that one. I can at least see the bench now. Actually, what are our stats? Do we have? Okay, we're like 0 across the board right now. We can't even add stats yet. So it really doesn't matter what we forge. Hold Alt to aim? Okay. Well, we're not going to craft a pistol out here because that means we would have to get some ammo and whatnot too. Oh, y'all are... Okay. You know what? You know what we're going to do? Because I don't want to run around and spend the rest of the demo time here just doing basic stuff. We're going doing a little bit of sailing, damn it. Now, if I had a better indicator of... The wind's blowing back to the left? Okay, it is. So we're in a little bit of crosswind right now, but I want to go over to this next island. Misadventures of Flapjack. Not wrong. Not completely wrong. But I do enjoy the fact that there is also what they're referring to. Oh, I am dipping below the waves there. Souls Light combat, which I can kind of see. There's like a parry system and whatnot if you have the timing for it, and then you have like not necessarily a stamina bar for it, but you have block ability indicators. So I'm actually kind of digging that. I haven't run into any ranged folks quite yet. Is it taking water? I think I'm just dipping below the water is the problem. I don't think I'm actually taking on water quite yet. Oh, come on. Y'all have a corner indicator for singing shanties, and you're not going to let me push that? Cruel. Cruel and unusual. Well, that is a big crab. That is a large lad. I don't know about that. But they are kind of guarding a shipwreck for us here. Kind of dodge. Oh, all right. So a perfect parry on the crab just knocked his ass over. Time to make a seafood boil. Yeah, that's a damn big crab. Now, I don't know if it's like necessarily true for crabs. I know like the longer that lobsters live, the less tasty they particularly are. Yeah, and if you manage to do a perfect parry, it doesn't use any of your block stamina. The little shields that pop up down there at the bottom. Okay, all right. They were guarding something from us over here. Steel nails, executioner melee weapon. Yeah, we're going to be taking that. That sounds mightily handy. And we are going to be discarding that broken blade. Mahogany seating. Fascinating. I suppose we should probably take the steel nails. What does this bad boy look like? Oh yeah, we got a little bit of reach now. And another guard ability. All right. Let's go ahead and consume some dodo broth to bring our HP at least a little further back up. The animations are pretty solid too. I know, nope, I died. Oh well. But yeah, this is a really polished game, considering I basically heard absolutely jack shit about it prior to today. So yeah, that was an unfortunate L. But yeah, I'm digging this one. I don't know if they have plans to come to console, but I do have some friends on PS5 that would very much like this one, especially once we got into the more like piratey combat bits, I feel like. Hold, please. I'm gonna snooze our ads here for at least 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm very interested to see how this one unfolds. Like I said, zero knowledge except for like 20 minutes beforehand. Very, very, very interested though. They've got a lot of nice things kind of set up here. And absolutely gorgeous graphics. So I really want to see the full ordeal whenever it does come out. So hang tight for just a second. I'm gonna see if I can grab a screen for us so I can at least like put the little teaser up there for y'all. Oh, okay. The official trailer was only dropped 6 days ago. No wonder I haven't heard shit about this. All right, let's hold that for a second. All right, I'm going to bring us back over to the den, and then we're going to watch the trailer for this one real quick, and we'll probably call it an evening there, but hang tight. Let's go back over. Right, let me do this for us real quick. First of all, we're going to turn some lights back on. There we are. Let's do not that. I'm working on it, I promise. Hold on. All right, let's see. Where are you? Just this, and then let's bring that down so y'all can actually see it. And I will slide over to the side real quick. All right. So we're going to have a very quick look at this, and hopefully there's nothing that's going to get me a strike in terms of music. It's not going to capture the audio that way. Hold on. One more second, I think. Okay, I don't think y'all could hear that, so I'm gonna have to do the audio. Okay, let's turn that down just a hair.
Aboard and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea.
There we go.
For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannons glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar. Though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets e'er venture upon the raging main, through hearts of oak we British tars will push the sea again. Come pity temple strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may have hurled the thunderbolts of war. All hands, come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm turned adrift to start upon my native shore.
Just like the quickest freaking teaser of the ship combat and everything. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. That looks really good. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's in that sort of vein of like Sea of Thieves, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and Sons of the Forest kind of all struck together. I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely on my wish list now. All right. Unfortunately, that does conclude where we are going to leave off for the evening. But once again, thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. All right. So, real quick, let me see who is out here for us to raid over into. I'm going to go ahead and throw up the social links there for you. As per usual, we have the socials like Blue Sky and such. Thank you again for the head pat, Cinnamon. I very much appreciate those. We have the lore audios if you want to listen to those. We have a VOD channel where we have YouTube videos from the past, as well as a few shorts that we're working on. The most important one that I would encourage y'all to do is check out that fourth one, the Ruined City Discord, if you want to see what we're doing, you know, with this, that, and the other. And of course, if you want to throw something out there on Throne, you do have that option as well if you want to contribute to the den, but always take care of yourself first. All right. So, who do we have out here? Oh yeah, that skill tree looked nice, didn't it? No worries at all. Okay, I think we are gonna raid over into Saranya, who is doing some Resident Evil 9. Do hope you enjoy some of that, some older Leon. Stupid phone made me lose my last streak. I feel you on that one, Ducky. That very long and nice streak that I had going for your streams, same thing. It shot it up, and that's real aggravating. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze that one last time because we're about to get out of here. Let me go ahead and start that raid. All right. Once again, though, if you spent any amount of time with me here this evening, thank you. You could have spent this time with quite literally any other streamer doing any other thing, but you chose to be here with me. And I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to send you on your way now, but until next we meet, please do take care of yourselves. Bye for now.